Welcome to the Bangladeshi Women's Association Limited, also known as BWA. Encountered with multiple deprivation, BWA was established in 1985 by a group of women led by Saida Khatun who wanted to meet the social and economic needs of disadvantaged young people and families. They started by setting up school holiday play schemes, organised trips to the seaside and theme parks, and some of them were keen to become youth workers. At BWA, we are committed to creating social capital and social change through giving Tipton residents free access to advice, information and guidance whilst providing community venues for all communities to get more connected, empowered and confident to have a real stake in the development of Tipton. Since the inception of BWA in 1985, BWA has developed into a community organisation of standing, providing a holistic and integrated package of community regeneration services to meet the ongoing needs and aspirations of the diverse communities. Supported by the Sandwell Council, National Lottery Fund, BBC Children in Need, Co-op Foundation, Sandwell Consortium, Greggs Foundation, SCVO and many other funders, BWA has been delivering essential services related to COVID-19, anti-poverty, health, outdoor experience, young people, adult learning and community-led research. According to client monitoring data, BWA provides direct services to an average 2,500 residents and deals with 15,000 queries and increases household income by an average £1 million annually. In the delivery of community services, BWA has adopted a community-led regeneration approach where communities are supported to take the lead in identifying and implementing local solutions. Majority of BWA services are delivered from two community centres, Tipton Muslim Community Centre and the Jubilee Park Community Centre, both of which have been transformed into thriving community hubs, providing a variety of high-quality community services. During the COVID-19 pandemic, BWA was at the forefront of providing essential services to support the community and gearing up to rebuild when things begun to return to normal.
In the early days when I was had to stop in, like the food parcels from you was absolutely great, you know, really welcoming.
Keep in touch, are you all right, Mr. Whitehouse? That's all of them as family, really, because that's what they am to me.
Me and my wife, having additional disabilities, both being visually impaired and blind, we found it difficult through the pandemic to go out and be able to buy the groceries we need, so it has helped.
I have a bit of company when I come and visit you because people I know and enjoy being around, and I just, to be honest, I needed that social thing because you're just isolated, are you?
After when the pandemic started, suddenly everything changed and I've been stuck in the home with two kids every single day. And you opened the door for us, send the food parcels, welcome us in the centre when they start to do a few things for the kids. Kids really enjoy that time here. When the session finished, the kids have the bag full of food, sweets, fruits. Fantastic. I really, really appreciate your help.
This has been really helpful, and the play scheme as well that the kids have been coming to on a Tuesday, that's really helped as well. It's got them out the house away from the games, and it's given me a break as well.
During a series of community consultations, we heard from the community that they wanted BWA to address poverty, which resulted in the creation of the STEP programme, Steps Towards Eradicating Poverty, funded by the National Lottery Reaching Communities Fund. In the delivery of the programme, BWA has been committed to connecting low-income families to anti-poverty services. STEP services include a triage assessment to evaluate the level of poverty suffered, which determines the priority for participation in services offered, including advice, information and referrals on issues affecting families such as income, debts and housing, educating individuals in financial literacy and management, supporting residents to improve their employability and entrepreneurship.
You guys here do a specific fantastic.
We found that he's excellent, helpful, always happy and cheerful, and you feel very comfortable in.
Up until this moment in time, we had a very poor way of life, if I put it that way. Several people in the past few years suggested we applied and make a claim for things like pension credits, etc., etc. But we felt too proud to do that, so we came to see Taz, and I have to say, reiterating what my wife just said, that he's an excellent man with the job. We are much, much more relaxed these last few months. Thanks very much indeed for everything that's been put in our way.
In addition, the STEP programme involves providing community kitchens where families meet to plan, cook and share cultural, healthy and affordable meals. BWA's Employability Support Programme works closely with the Sandwell Council, supporting those who are economically inactive and unemployed with job search and interview techniques.
Hi, my name is Cam and I work for the Think Sandwell team at Sandwell Council. I've been supporting the BWA team for a number of years now. One of my main elements of my role is to support them with recruitment, advertising of positions and helping them attract new talent to the organisation. So I do the advertisements, help with the shortlisting and arrange interviews where needed. And the other element to my support to BWA is I run a local job club. At the Muslim Centre I hold a job club where I support residents, providing them with impartial careers advice, helping them with setting up accounts, applying for job applications and supporting them really with their next steps. It's an absolute pleasure working with the BWA team and I look forward to spending many more years supporting the team.
अगर कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होती है मैं जहाँ पर आती हूँ ये मुझे हर एक हेल्प करते हैं. Everything is my application for the university credit or job center, any problem, and I come here and they help me. আমি অনলাইন তারা গেছে তারা আমার সব হেল্প করেন আমরা জব সার্চ লাগি বা যে কোনো কাম লাগি তারা গেছে আইলে তারা আমার সাহায্য করেন. Okay, later I
phone me, okay?
At BWA, volunteers play an important role in supporting and reaching out to the community, facilitating the two-way transfer of skills and knowledge.
My name's Elaine. I work at Jubilee Centre. I'm the cleaner here. But through time, I was bereaved 2 years ago and I needed emotional and financial support where Jubilee Centre stepped in and thus I went from a volunteer back into a job. And this is where I am now and still being supported if needed.
My name's Aya. I've been volunteering or working at the Tipton Muslim Community Centre for over 5 years now.
Doing some work, that keeps me busy, that keeps me occupied, so those are good things. So yes, it takes me out of the house. I come here.
BWA's We Are Digital project supports residents with developing their skills and understanding to use technology effectively and adapt to new technologies as they emerge. Research findings on the health of people from ethnic minority groups suggest that BME groups generally have worse health than the overall population. BWA therefore provides community services ensuring that people develop the necessary knowledge, understanding, skills, capabilities and attributes which they need for mental, emotional, social and physical well-being now and in the future. And in doing so, BWA provides a comprehensive package of physical and mental well-being activities, social welfare and cohesion projects and welcome spaces across the two centres.
I deliver the class weekly for the ladies of the community. It ranges from different ethnicities, from Pakistanis, Bangladeshis and Indians. I deliver gentle exercise, mixture of seated and standing, just to help the ladies to stay mobile and flexible, and we work on balance as well.
BWA provides outdoor experiences programs that include community allotment, children's play area, Tipton Community Fun Day and community trips.
So we're here today at the allotment to have our Jubilee Queen tea party. We've got our 50 plus community here today. We've done lots of food, decorated, and we're hoping everyone's going to have an amazing day with us.
It's a garden party. So we've all come to enjoy today's event. It's fabulous to be here, seeing lots of people from different communities, both from the white communities and from the Asian communities come together.
I've had such a wonderful time, loving the chickens and loving all the veg, loving the huge onions that are there that Jeff has just showed me. Great food, great donut, great eclair and great apple juice.
It's a beautiful place, absolutely gorgeous. All welcome.
We put a lot of work into this, like fair few of us have done a bit of work, and all the ground's been laid and everything, like dug it all over. They've done really well with it.
The amount of people what do come on the allotment, that's the biggest joy of doing it. With the different communities coming together, it does make a difference to a lot of people. I have made a lot of friends down there.
Hi, I'm Showkat Lau, Chief Executive at Sandwell Council, and I'm here in Tipton today at the community event. What a fantastic event this is, in terms of bringing families out, children out, many different things to see and do, lots of different stores that people can go to, not just advice services or information giving, but also lots of activity for the family, and that's what events like this should be all about, in terms of families coming out at a free event, being able to enjoy themselves, meet other community members, meet other family members, real diversity, real inclusion, fantastic to see. Great thanks to Madam Mayor in terms of supporting this event and all the other organisers, but particularly Sandwell Council for laying on such an event.
To the credit of the Bangladeshi Women's Association, which has been brought about this event.
So many people, so many different shades of colour, all enjoying themselves today, all together, having the most wonderful time.
Tipton Fun Day Mela, Sundoro Lakse, Khub Bhalo Lakse, fun, amazing, wonderful.
Mela kora hoyse je amra bachante family atmosphere tara aita bara enjoy korta. সকল তো বড় বড় আউট জায়গা যেতে পারেন না বাচ্চান লইয়া ইনো নিজের টাউন ও নিজের বাড়া ঘর থেকে আইও ফাইলিলা এনজয় করতে পারলা সারা দিন ইনো লটস অফ এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট অ্যাক্টিভিটিস আছে
নিউ জেনারেশনের জন্য এই মেলাটি খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট এবং জরুরি।
আজকে আসছি আমরা ভিক্টোরিয়া পার্কে টিপটনের, এখানে মেলা হচ্ছে, ফান ফেয়ার হচ্ছে, পান সুপারি, আম ভর্তা, আনারস ভর্তা এবং ঝালমুড়ি।
For us, collaboration is important. So working together, making sure that we can break barriers, you know, the differences that people face, and making sure we can address those needs and talk about those needs, as well as finding solutions to problems together.
Okay, so I'm really happy that our partnership with the BWA continues to grow from strength to strength, and that actually we're beginning to embark on a new project which will build upon the expertise that they bring to us, so we can be like a co-deliverer around the net zero we've got here, which is like a big combined sort of like project which will be involving a range of partners, lots of agencies. It's a demonstrator project.
Hi, I'm Kathy. I'm the Healthy Homes Project Officer within Sandwell Council, and I have picked on a wonderful community centre where they have got so much that they can offer, right from a cup of tea and a piece of cake to Zumba to welfare rights, all of those things, and it's all run by a wonderful staff and fantastic volunteers.
Hi, I'm Kerry Davison. I work for Samuel Adults and Family Learning, the Adult Education Department for Samuel Council, and we've been working particularly with the Jubilee Park Community Centre for a long time now. Last year we worked with Nick Garrett on a digital inclusion project where we've provided laptops and Chromebooks for residents, and then we've come in and we've taught them how to use them.
The Tipton Neighbourhood Partnership team work really closely. There's lots of development and co-production work that we undertake together. We provide lots of consultations, we assist with projects, we seek funding as well, and we generally have a good time. It is about working with and in the community. And what we tend to do is involve people in that decision-making process.
I'm Irdeep. I work for Public Health at Sandwell Council, and I'm a development officer in Tipton. I work closely with Bangladeshi Women's Association, supporting both centres on local health initiatives, community engagement. We support them with lots of events, such as community health events, vaccination clinics. We've been involved in school uniform banks. And it's really good to work with both centres who are really well embedded in their local community and have developed really good relationships with their local residents and local partner services as well.
Working with Bangladeshi Women's Association is always a pleasure.
Partnership is a great way to move the centre forward, develop it and to provide activities and resources for community.
Really pleased that we've been awarded some funding to deliver a net zero neighbourhood project here in Tipton. I think what's going to be really critical to the success of the project is community engagement. All the best things that I've ever worked on in terms of projects have started from within communities. We want the interventions that we're looking to put in place to support the neighbourhood reach net zero to be driven by the communities themselves. So we don't want this to be something as a local authority we're imposing on people. We're really interested in hearing people's views, listening to what concerns they may have, and also understanding what's important to them around the future of things like climate change and how this project can support them to deliver that.